Unfazed, unbothered, with a boo, why bother? I'm that, you ain't no. I'ma get money type of. If you ain't getting money, don't type me. Crocodile Birkin might bite him. Can't hang with her if I don't like it. I come through in nippy crickets. I come through in moose be switching. I'm the problem, I'm the villain. I don't see these rickshaws throwing dirt on my name and he gon' hit still. Know who to play with.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start, and off we go here on Sunday Night Football. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Second down and 8. Love to throw. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Packers.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here's Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He's got it at about the 8. And he will score. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken just shy of the goal line. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Javon Bullard there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw, Hooker. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. Point after, coming up here. He gets it to go, and the Packers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Hooker going to work from the pistol. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Hooker to throw. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Gibbs. The ball comes out. The Packers have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fun.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. Third and a yard. Hooker. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? Back to throw. Hooker. That one taken in. yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ifeatu Melifonwu.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
A toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. That's their game today. Brings up 3rd and 10. Here's Hooker. Open man, right side. He's got it. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Lions 1st down. Here's a give to Gibbs on the zone read. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7. Throwing is Hooker. That's hauled in at the 2. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7. They'll go with the sneak. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. It's the Packers on top. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. Powering forward. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On 1st down, it's Love. This one, up top for Dobbs. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Dobbs headed in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. He's got that to the rookie wideout from Georgia. Still on his feet. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Green Bay. Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Packers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's down the field and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Love to throw it on 1st down. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That complete to Jacobs. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Love to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Here's Love. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Love. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Love. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up 1st and goal.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Throwing is Love. And he's into the end zone. Jordan Love. Touchdown, Packers. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up and good. And the Packers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. 1st and 10. Now, Hooker. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They hand it to Gibbs. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss. 3rd and long. Throwing now from the gun. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Lions are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
I was looking like some hot dog. Looking for the gun out on me. I was smart enough. Knocked his ass out before he got the way to shut up. Caught another blow to the brain. Now he got locked up. A 5-year-old pop. And this bitch looking like hot sauce.
first and 10. Here's Love. And as he throws there, it's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now Love. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Love to throw on first and 10. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And he will go all the way. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Green Bay. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, first and 10. Hooker to throw. He's going to air this one out. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
To throw is Love.
That's crazy.
And
Shit is just fucking stupid.
starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
The Lions ball their first time out. As the clock is stopped, 45 seconds to go until halftime. Back to throw. Hooker. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's Hooker.
Do it. Oh!
And he will get into the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. Great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Love to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Second and a yard. Back to throw is Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. And now he loses the football. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he forgoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
Extra point attempt to come here. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this 1st half as they extend the lead. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the 2nd half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Gonna return this from the 10. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Hooker. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 71 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Lions will cut the deficit to 7. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Keyshawn Nixon going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. On first down, it's Love. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Going right sideline and complete. That one good for 29.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Love. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Ifeatu Melifonwu.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Once again, it's Gibbs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing is Hooker. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Hooker going to work from the pistol. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. The Lions call their first timeout. The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. No issues there. This one is good. The Lions will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here comes a return from the end zone. He's to midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And we've seen him take one back earlier in the year, and he just about added another one. He's proven to be someone to game plan against in the return game, and that was a heck of a run back.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Look wide. Get this one complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead. When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
2nd down and 8. Now Love. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it's going to be 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for a 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Hooker. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's taken down up past the 35.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Packers. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw, Hooker. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. Love to throw it on first down. And this will be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
On second down, Love. That complete to Jacobs. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
We'll go play action with Love. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's to Reed. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
With that much time, you just can't ask your secondary to hold up. The defensive front has to do a better job. First, keep the quarterback in the pocket. Don't let him extend the play outside of it. And then secondly, you got to get that ball out of his hand, because when you let him hold it for that long, big plays are going to come.
This one complete right side. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. To throw is Love. And he's in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now, the extra point. It's up and through. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Back to throw. Hooker. He's going to try it here again. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Love. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. On play action, Love. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Packers set to kick this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. That's taken on this side of midfield. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Hooker to throw. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And the Packers are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now, faking the give. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A handoff running left. It's Jacobs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. To throw is Love. to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Packers. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Packers are going to extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. 2nd and 7. Out of the pistol, here comes Gibbs. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
Third down and 9. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And more of the same. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Terrion Arnold. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Here's Hooker. Throw over the middle, going to be caught by Franklin. That catch number 40 on the season for him. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hooker. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. 3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the 1st down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
That is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions are able to edge a bit closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
First and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, it's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Throwing on second down, Love. He'll check this down to the running back. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. No problem there on the extra point. And the Packers are able to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Davis now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing is Hooker. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And the Packers are going to get it back here just past the 35. Set to go now on first and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They fought till the end, but still will come up short. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
The extra point is good. And the Lions are able to cut into the deficit. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. And make that a 5th straight victory, as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from downtown Detroit.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up. Didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. No R&R's, the bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days. Nothing there to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more?